So far, all losses. The best one so far was Ironclad. Silent and Defect. Well, Silent lost to Act 1 boss. Defect died in the first couple fights of Act 2. But Watcher's easier. Watcher is very good at getting through Act 1. Hexaghost's Revenge. So either I fight the super or I fight 2 elites. That's slightly rude. Super might be the better route just because... Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Alright, that's better. Super might be better just because there's a rest before and after, which makes it a bit easier to manage, but it does have a number of question marks involved. But we don't really... Like, Jorbs lately has been, like, not getting many Watcher cards. He's been, like, focusing on very thin Watcher decks for consistent draws. Random rare card is not really that good. A curse for a rare colorless isn't that good because I have to remove it. Do I just do relic swap? Let's do relic swap. Velvet Choker run, let's go. No Watcher Infinite though, which is rude. Does actually pose a bit of a problem. We'll sort it out. We need high quality damage, not like common wrath stance changing damage. Sansa time or consecrate? Sansa time takes a bit of time for it to be like equitable, but it is pretty high damage for one card. Consecrate is good AoE, but it's it's good. Just watch your things. This Lucky's not good. You already have a perfectly good Consecrate at home. Empty Body is a stance change. Don't really need a stance change just yet. Not lethal? Just watch your things. Tantrum. Tantrum is so good. I like that card a lot. Transform. I will transform a strike. It is now Windmill Strike, which is like Strike, but Windmill Strike. 10 damage to all is not actually lethal to everything. Do I use my attack potion so that I take less damage, or do I take 7 damage? 7 damage is probably fine. With that Tantrum, I'll combo it with an Empty Fist so I can go in and out of Wrath a little more easily. What helps most against the super? Don't really need the energy upgrade on Eruption as much because we have extra energy per turn. Maybe upgraded Windmill Strike. If I draw a turn 1 against Lagavulin, then it becomes a lot of damage early in the fight. Let's just hold. And then Vigilance. That... Oh, that doesn't actually wake you up. I think I just hold. Now you're gonna wake up regardless. So I could do 3 damage to you without playing the Windmill Strike. And then I hold that for a bit for it to power up. It's too early to do it though, right? 30, and 12 is 42, and 10 is 52, and 12 is 64, and 9 is 73, so this would have to be a big damage attack potion for it to work.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hey, Estrail. I do have an Eruption in there, but I don't have many attacks there. Also have to be mindful that I can only play 6 cards, so if I play attack potion, actually it'll be fine. I could still play all the attacks. This could still be like the one that blocks Wallop. Talks of the Hand. Empty Fist gets me out of Wrath. Talk to the Hand seems fine though. I don't think I Wrath with it. I do get quite a bit of block out of it. Please, 26, 32, 64, 73 is not enough. There we go. How's the slaying going? Well, we got 3 deaths already. Don't really need the Deva farm. Energy's not really a problem. Alt any good? I would need to be in Wrath for it to work. Doesn't seem too good. Bowling Bash sometimes works fairly well. Yeah. Meh. Meh. So we fought Lagavulin, so it's either Sentries or Gremlin Knob. Empty Fist plus for extra damage out of Wrath? Mercury Hourglass for damage, sure. I do have gold for you. Akabeko Ragnarok. That would be a lot of damage if I can draw a turn 1. Just like that, just make sure I beat fights, but not bosses. Do I make it a Frozen Eye deck? It's now a Frozen Eye deck. Oh. Oh. Screw it. I accept. Ragnarok is there. Is it better for it to be Wrath, though? Tantrum into Ragnarok? Akapeko on Tantrum would make it 11x3 for 33, and then this will be 10x5 for 50. 83 damage, and then you have 4 left. Minus 3. Awkward. Oh, I guess we have Consecrate, though. So it will work. This fight brought to you by a Watcher. Don't think I take a second Ragnarok. Does make it more likely you draw 1 on turn 1, but doesn't seem like that's how this deck wins. Devotion is too slow. Devotion with Ragnarok and Akapeko, though, but I'd have to survive, which is not happening just yet. Cursed Regret. No. No. I think the Consecrate next turn will basically make this work. Yeah. Cool. Stance changing? Sure. We need a Mental Fortress. Dead? Alright. Act 1 is cake. Always cake. It's cake all the way down. Take a bit of block. We're definitely not resting. So I upgrade this so that with Akabeko it does 84 instead of 65. Does seem like a lot of damage. Not sure if it's enough to win now. Hexaghost be Hexaghost. It is basically used up this turn. There we go, that was our damage. Now to survive the fight. Almost dead. Oh, I can't get out of Wrath. Fine. Because now you die. Blasphemy? Blasphemy with Ragnarok. With Akabeko Ragnarok. Sure. That potentially solves some difficult fights. I will take Black Star. And now we're gonna go elite farming We can fight 3 elites at most. Involves going this route with no rests until that point. There's a shop there. Sure. Not really giving this run a lot of thought, huh? Tantrum plus Consecrate kills this guy. And then probably Fire Potion kills that guy. To save some damage. Okay. Signature move is not correct. Because Windmill Strike will get in the way. It is like better damage than Windmill Strike within 4 turns. But unfortunately I have Windmill Strike. Which seems incorrect in retrospect. Hey shopkeeper, I will take that. Just focus on Ragnarok here. Inner Peace? No, I don't want to take that just yet. Goal is to just win quickly. I always bet on the owner. I lost my money. I lost my money. Nice bottled Ragnarok. Going into Wrath is not correct, I feel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not correct. On the other hand, you would have... Well, you're dying anyway. Fine. Oh yeah, the dazed. Right. That's rude. And just discard to get Blasphemy, or I just do it next turn and just take like 19 damage this turn. I want to save the potion. Is it even lethal? It is, right? There is a Mental Fortress. I accept. I will take Liquid Memories over Bottled Miracle. Blasphemy is not in a good spot relative to Ragnarok. 14 tripled is 42, so that would be lethal if I could do Ragnarok plus Blasphemy, but how do I do that? I feel like I don't do that. Well, I guess I could Liquid Memories it in 2 turns. Oh, except I'm gonna reshuffle my draw pile once I get to Blasphemy. Rude. Well, I guess Third Eye makes it so I get it 1 turn earlier. But I just have to not die. I could use both my potions and like discard these 4 cards, or rather play this card, discard these 3, draw these 2, those 3. Yeah, those words. What I mean is play Third Eye, scry these 3, and then use Gambler's Brew, discard these 3, and draw those 3, and play Blasphemy Ragnarok. And then I take 4 damage this turn, and I use up all my potions to get out of this fight. Doesn't seem like it's worth to wait. Like, he's gonna do 7x3 next turn, or a big single attack. And then, like, unless I play 2 defense here, which I'm definitely doing. I think I'm gonna have 1 wound in my discard. That's 21. I don't have to use Liquid Memories, I'm just using Gambler's Brew. I don't know why I thought I was using 2 potions here. I'm not. Bye! Wreath of Flame. It does combo with Ragnarok. Combos with Bowling Bash. Combos with Consecrate. I will unironically take Wreath of Flame. And then I will die. Well, that's gonna be 19x6 next turn. Surely that kills someone. Take 17. Surely that kills someone. Alright. So far we don't really block. Our deck doesn't block. Spirit Shield. Ragnarok is deep down the list. Bowling Bash at least guarantees to kill someone, and I think killing someone here is better than waiting for Ragnarok. I'll take 3 damage if I do Spirit Shield, Bowling Bash, Fear No Evil. I gotta be mindful of Ink Bottle, by the way. Is it worth using a potion here? Just for 2 damage? I don't think so. Or 3 damage. Where's our rest? Rest is in 3 stops. Oof. Can I kill you? 6, 12 is 18, 14 is 32. I'd have to liquid memory something. I think we have to kill you. I can't actually play Windmill Strike. Shit. That's a good Liquid Memories Spirit Shield. That would have been smarter. But now it's a bit too late for that. Still gonna be 20 block. I take 1 damage, that's okay. But do I take more damage next turn? Like, this guy probably dies. Strike and Consecrate and shit. Windmill Strike is here. I can't play Tantrum, otherwise I die. This is 7 increased to 14, but reduced to 11, right? So it'd be 11x2. And then I have to play Vigilance, and then I would take 13 damage. I think it has to be Spirit Shield, and I should have done this earlier, but oh well. Windmill Strike kills you at least if I Tantrum it. Otherwise, what? I'm doing Mental Fortress, Tantrum. I get 4 block, 5 there for 9. This guy deals 18, so I take 9 damage. This fight's an owl fight. I think I can't kill you with these cards by themselves. So I play a Defend and I take 12 damage, or I play Mental Fortress, Tantrum, Defend, and I kill this guy in the process of the other attacks, and I get 4, 5, 9 blocks, so I just take 9 damage. That's better. And now Ragnarok is here. And Incense Burner is here. Like water any good? Probably not. It's situational. We do have 2 means of getting into Calm, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna give me enough block. I need more Mental Fortresses or Talk to the Hands at this point. Could just be idle block though. So this is always picked up, and then the question is whether we take Centennial Puzzle. Centennial Puzzle's good. It draws on heart. Blasphemy, and then I'd play Ragnarok next turn. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I can do Wreath of Flame into Ragnarok if I scry some stuff. Ragnarok is currently 14x6, with Wreath would be 19x6. Not actually lethal on anyone. Ooh, but I do draw with Ink Bottle. I could do Third Eye, discard these 3, draw Ragnarok, and then I Blasphemy in Ragnarok. It's nice. Success! The deck worked. This is absolutely a rest. Swivel? No. Swivel's just too expensive for what it is. There we go. It works. 100 hearts, yep. But we managed to get a lot of relics in this act, so that was amazing. That blasphemy should be retained, I feel like. Because then I don't have to like try to figure out how to get it drawn at the same time as Ragnarok. That is a rather deep down Ragnarok, though. I do have a third eye to scry really deep. Gonna be a bit of a problem here. This guy's doing 6 and then 11 and then 16. This guy may or may not attack next turn, but usually attacks on the second turn. Or third turn for now. Turn 3, whatever you want to call it. If I scry these 5 cards, the big problem I face is that I might take a lot of damage this turn. I could play Wreath and nothing else, and then play Blasphemy Ragnarok on the subsequent turn, but I have to survive the next turn, and my Incense Burner is on 3 right now, which is not going to be good for that next turn. The other thing to consider is I don't necessarily need Ragnarok to be Akabeko'd. Wreath of Flame with Divinity. 11x6, 33x6. Yep, that's enough damage, I think. So I could do like Eruption, Consecrate, Vigilance or something this turn, except I need more energy than that. If I want to scry away the stuff, but I feel like my next turn's block is better if I just don't discard any of that. The question is, what am I doing on turn 2 or turn 3? Turn 3 is the scary turn. I guess I have a Gremlin Horn for when this guy dies. I get an energy and a draw. So if I can ensure this guy dies, I can at least draw to like water next turn if I scry these 5 cards. I mean, the challenge is I can't play any skills because then there will be hexes, or not hexes, dazes. I will be hexed, which puts a daze in there. If I scry these away and then I have these cards and I'm in Wrath, then I should have enough damage. But I don't need to play Vigilance then. Consecrate's actually better before Eruption, isn't it? Either this deals 17 and this deals 10 to all, or this deals 13 to all and this deals 9. Like, this is 6 extra damage if I play it now versus this is 8 extra damage. I actually just do it this way still. And then put that shit away. And we also have Ink Bottle, I guess. But that will only help me draw Ascender's Bane. I'll play that though to proc the Ink Bottle, because it's going to be procced anyway. Strike Fear No Evil. And then I take 7. I don't need it because I have Blasphemy, but... do it. Flurry of Blows in my Velvet Choker run. I think Protect's good here. How do I not die? That's the question. Can I get Ragnarok next turn? 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'd have to play something. I guess I could use this. Might as well see what this is. I could Foresight and then I draw it. So that's easy. There's no reason to do Blasphemy Ragnarok, is there? Or even Wreath Blasphemy Ragnarok. 14, 19, tripled is 57 x6. Like, there's the very small chance that 57 x6 all goes on the collector and we win immediately, but if one of the hits goes over here, then I just die, don't I? Or do I? Can I, like... Also, I have to draw to Ragnarok by scrying... Well, I just have to scry 1. But if I scry 3, I get to Blasphemy. So I'd have to scry these 3 cards away. So then the play would be Wreath, Blasphemy, Ragnarok, and then I have Strike and Eruption left over. 18 and 27. 45. Very small chance. Although, if the other enemies do die, I draw more, but I don't draw to useful stuff. Oof. Also, nice turn for intangible. I'm intangible on this turn. Why am I intangible on this turn? Someone didn't set up their instance burner correctly. Good job, Logic. So... yeah, it's 57 twice. So if I miss out on 2 57s... then we're sitting at 114 less. So it's four instances of, what was it? I already forgot the number. It's 19 tripled 57. 4 instances of that is 228. So you're gonna be at 69. Nice. Minus 3 from Mercury Hourglass, that's 66. Could take 18 there, which puts you at 48, and then 27 here, which puts you at 48 minus 27 is 21, and then this does 10, so it's 11, and then you don't die. So I don't think it's correct to do Blasphemy there. I think playing Ragnarok to try to kill these guys is still fine now. Ragnarok does kill them if it hits them, most likely, or if it hits them at least twice. Hopefully it hits them at least twice. I think that's what might be needed, or even 3 times. I don't know. I guess it could be, well, I can't Eruption and then Ragnarok because I lose the Vigor. Unless I do, well, yeah, the Vigor is more important than the double damage. If I did do Tantrum, Wreath of Flame, Ragnarok, well, then I don't have enough energy because reasons. But I need to kill at least one of them to get energy back is what I'm thinking. And so if I do Ragnarok, kills one of them, and then Vigilance, I get some block back. For that to work, I would need to discard either Ascender's Bane or Tantrum. I guess if something misses, we do have an explosive potion to help kill stuff. I'm gonna play these to get Ink Bottle up. He's not attacking, so that's pretty good. Do I have Calm still in here? No, because it's in here. So I can't... I could discard Ascender's Bane and keep Tantrum. It's probably not worth trying to go into Wrath, though. Let's get the Ascender's Bane out of the deck. Alright, killed one. Can't kill the other one and play Vigilance, but I can't play Vigilance anyway. Alright, minions are dead. What's else in here? They're not currently in Calm, so Black Water doesn't work. Could just like draw these and then scry these away. Haven't used up my Centennial puzzle yet, but I would rather block this turn. I guess I could take 1 damage and be fine. And put this into play. Do not intend on attacking. Ragnarok is rather far down. If I scry these 3 and I draw these 5. I have Wreath of Flame here. Next turn I would draw the Ragnarok. I could do Blasphemy and then Ragnarok, and you won't have summoned anything. I'll just be weak is the problem. But 6 plus 5 is 11, tripled is 33, but with weak, it would be minus 9? 24? 6 times? It's not enough. It's 154 damage. 154! Oops, I did not want to do that. I wanted to look back at my draw, but I hit the wrong button. Okay, well. Could still draw to erupt to Ragnarok if I wanted. Don't know that I want it, though. He might not attack next turn, but if he does, I guess I could defend it. I guess I could do Third Eye and discard, like, all of these and draw Ragnarok and Tantrum. And maybe get a Calm Source. You also have Windmill Strike here, which is slowly powering up. Not attacking this turn. So, definitely not lethal. Even if I like Blasphemy and play these 3 cards. Right? Because that's 54! And that's 24 times 6, which is 144. Plus 54 is 198. And then actually this is misleading because it's counting the vigor bonus, so it's not actually correct. Shit. Pretty sure it's not lethal though. Better for this to be Wrath, because it's originally 6 but plus 5 versus 6 plus 6. And we can at least get to Vigilance next turn if needed. We do have a draw, we're drawing Defend. We could Scry to get rid of these and draw Consecrate instead. Oh no. I'm still weak. $27 thrice? Windmill Strike is pretty powered up, but I'm also in Wrath right now, so it's slightly misleading still. So what? So going from Wrath to Divinity would be like 50% more damage, so that would be like about 18 more. I feel like discarding these 3 and drawing these 5 and trying to go for broke with Blasphemy is the play. Did it. Didn't put ink bottle on the right number. Wanted to win. I just wanted to win. Scrawl is really good. I think we just take the Slaver's Collar. All of these are energy things, but I don't want to lose out on these things. So I will take the Slaver's Collar. Alright, second act 3 of the day. So it's a forced elite, but we also would like to fight elites anyway. We have to skip a rest in a chest, I think, is what's still at stake. So let's go to let's do this. Let's just do it. Let's do it. We can win. We gotta win this. We can win this. Ragnarok isn't a bad place. Oh yeah, we have Incense Burner. Incense Burner exists in this game, fun fact. I don't think we need to go for broke here. We could like try to do like Vigilance, like Water, Scrawl, and draw 8. Yeah, and then but then an Ink Bottle also isn't a bad spot for that. Shit. It would get us close to. I guess we would block it with Spirit Shield and defend, and then we could have a Blasphemy Ragnarok on a subsequent turn. Also have Protect. Don't mind me just playing some cards to get Ink Bottle up. Alrighty. So we can definitely get to the heart with this deck. The challenge is, how do we not die? So that's kind of tricky. Gonna draw a Scrawl because of Ink Bottle. Pen Nib's on a bad number again. Instance Burner just exists, I guess. Wave of the Hand, I like it. I don't really have much block in this deck, though. Another Protect. Yeah, that's not going to be a good source of block. Costs too much energy. Potions? Buy one potion. Snecko Oil? Sure. Feels like the game's getting laggy, probably because of Slay the Relics. Let's check that Slay the Relics is even working. It doesn't look like it's working. So I'll have to turn it off. Because whenever it lags like that, it's a sign that it's just not working. Alright, Ragnarok and Wreath and Blasphemy are 2 turns from now. Can we survive to that point? Next turn is questionable. Guess I save the Protect for next turn. Oh, actually I draw 3, right. Right. Interesting. Unfortunately, that doesn't kill you. Guess I could use a potion here. I have 9 cards in my hand, so if I wanted to draw to Blasphemy, I would need to play 1 and then use Snecko Oil, probably. I think that will kill, even if everything's the worst cost ever. No thanks. Incense Burner on the wrong number again. What else is new? Blasphemy way down there. Wreath of Flame is up here though. Except I would have to have energy to play Ragnarok. I could just do Wreath of Flame and then do Ragnarok next turn. You're debuffing me though. Forget if you make me weak or not. I guess like doing 1,000,000 damage with Ragnarok isn't happening anyway. I'll play 2 cards, so I have Ink Bottle for next turn. Yep. It's a big attack. I could do Third Eye and draw Spirit Shield off of Ink Bottle instead. Isn't actually that much block, huh? Saves the Vigor, though. No Ragnaroks? Awkward. Good potion to get to it. Probably not vital. could do it next turn if needed. This turn we can just full block. So is this lethal? 6 plus 18 is 24, tripled is 72, weakened is... how many? Minus 18? 54! Holy shit, it's gonna be 54 6 times. Which is barely not lethal? No, it is. 54 times 6 is more than 300. Alright, bye Pyros, thanks for stopping by, hope you enjoyed your stay. 54! Strength potion's pretty good. Still don't like those. Incense burner's on 5. Next turn's a really good turn for incense burner, TBH. If I take some damage this turn to draw 3, and then I draw 5 after that, I have Blasphemy, Wreath, and Ragnarok. It's probably lethal. 8 and 5 is 13. And 6 is 19, so it's 57 6 times. I just need to hit 4 times on her, and it will, so... If I were to scroll, does that screw things up? It will, because I'll draw Wreath, but I could just play Wreath this turn. If I do defend, scroll, and I draw 7, I could just defend instead and take no damage. Oh shit. I forgot about the minions. That does complicate things a bit. I guess I could do Blasphemy Consecrate and I'll draw 4 cards off that. I could do Blasphemy Bowling Bash. That'll do 60x5 and that's just lethal. Okay, Bowling Bash is good. Oh my god. Eternal Feathers here. Tantrum helps. So now going left, I just heal entering this rest site, and I could smith. I have to remember to skip that chest. I also have to skip a rest somewhere. Do I need to do an upgrade just yet? I'm gonna just recall because I am prone to forgetting. Okay. Full block, keep the vigor. Haven't even looked at my draw. Bad time for Ragnarok though. That's for sure. Probably should have thought about that. We get like water by playing this. And then I take 1, so I draw 3 more. Probably fine. Is this lethal? Probably not. So if I do like Blasphemy into this, it's 18. 15 is 33. Assuming you're attacking next turn, that would be 55. Tripled is 165. And then, so we've played 4 cards, so potentially Eruption and Fear No Evil wins it. Or if you're not attacking, then Fear No Evil wins it. Or, no, sorry, this is even this turn. Why am I saying next turn? Jesus. 18 and 15 is 33. And 16 is 49. And 22 is 71. Tripled is lethal. Alright. Oh. Vigor was getting in the way. Oh, shit. 21 and 24 is 45, and 42. I think I have to use this. I have to be very mindful of card count here. I think I also need to get that tantrum. I really screwed this. I don't think this is enough. Just like that, I die? Okay, well. Save scum. I give in to the save scum. Actually, while I'm here, let's disable the mod that's causing lag. Those are the actions I took so far, I believe. And so this was the turn that I screwed up because Vigor was screwing with my calculations. So we don't Vigor, because we don't. Yeah, we don't. We just don't. Potentially I take a lot of damage next turn, but I still have Protect, I guess. I think it's useless to try to keep the Vigor, so... Problem is I can't get back to Calm if I don't draw it. Always playing this. I guess I could scry away the damage cards and just get Scrawl and defend. And I guess I just don't play anything else, TBH. Probably could have played defend just to get Ink Bottle procced. 21's fine. 21's sort of blocked. 21 is blocked, actually. Do I want to try to get towards that Ragnarok for next turn? To accomplish that, I could do Spirit Shield, defend, and then I would draw Spirit Shield, defend, scroll. I would have 5 cards left. I would draw these 5. Next turn I would draw these 5, so I wouldn't actually have Ragnarok on that turn. But currently it's damage turn, intangible turn, damage turn. So if I don't touch this, it's okay. Not perfect, but it's okay. So I can do damage this turn if I wanted. Getting in and out of Wrath and Calm gives me 8 block. I want to try to keep the Protect for next turn. 8 and 5 is 13, and another 8 is 21. Alright, so that full blocks. And also the block there. So I can do like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that screw up anything? No. Don't want to use up the vigor. Alright, not attacking this turn. Also, I was intangible. Cool. Alright, so this is 33 6 times? Yeah. Probably could have put ink bottle on a better number, or even like incense burner, you know? Ice cream and ancient tea set is a really nice combo. I'm gonna have that extra 2 energy across the entire fight. Unless I spend it all on turn 1. Seems pretty good. Well, I skip Orichalcum because I have to, but I take Damaru because I have Damaru now. I don't need a rest. I have all the keys. Upgrade Mental Fortress. We don't have Incense Burner for next turn this time. We don't have Blasphemy with Bowling Bash this time. 15 5 times is 75. We have a scroll sitting there. Is it possible to get to Blasphemy? It doesn't seem like it. I could do Third Eye to discard these 5 cards. Actually, if I take damage, I could do Protect, Defend, and not take damage. I might want to take damage, but let's think about that for a sec. Because it doesn't really change what I draw with Scrawl anyway. But if I draw these 5, Third Eye to discard these 5, Protect would have been played, so it won't be in my hand. Windmill Strike will be in my hand, so I'd have these 5 plus Windmill Strike for 6, 5 cards left, 4 cards left. So I'd draw 6. I'd draw up to Consecrate if I did that. So I'd need to play 2 more cards to get to Blasphemy. So I could play with like Water, Defend, and then Scrawl. We have we have Ice Cream now, so energy's a lot easier to manage. Because whatever I don't spend this turn will be kept for next turn. So if I do Protect and Defend, that spends 3 energy. I'd have 4. So I could definitely, and I'll take 5 next turn. So 8, 7, 6, 5. I could even play Spirit Shield if I wanted. That gets me to Blasphemy. Oh, but I need Bowling Bash. Nice draw. But I can't do that because I'm at 5 cards. Thank God I didn't just click that. Thank fucking God I did not just fucking click that. Holy fucking shit. I have to do this to kill something. Okay. I am taking damage here. Oh my God, Velvet Joker almost fucked me so hard. Oh my God. I think that's still fine now. Just barely. Oh my God. Mummified Hand is here. because apparently we need to save energy. Don't think I want any of those. Do the question marks at this point. Upgrade all cards, you can no longer heal? I mean, that's a terrible option because I would be at 22 HP for the rest of the game, and it's a bad one. I don't think I want to heal the full. Because I will regain quite a bit at the rest thanks to Eternal Feather. It's going to be, if I get an extra card, it's going to be 5 instances of 3, so 15. Plus I could rest if I wanted. Definitely just fight the boss. Not drawing Ragnarok at a good time now. And I'm also intangible on a bad turn. I have no means of scrying this shit away. Although I think I'll probably block your attack if I forego the Vigor on Ragnarok. If I do Wreath, Protect, and Wall Up, if I also play Vigilance with Like Water, I think that's going to be enough. So I don't play any of these. Play these two. I don't want to play one of those. I'll still draw the defend anyway. Do I even need it? I need to play something for that. 16 and 5 is 21. Yeah, I need to do this anyway. That's like almost perfect. Almost perfect. Probably lethal. Make sure I don't screw up Velvet Choker. I want to set up Ink Bottle. Alright, that's the best I can do for Ink Bottle. Pocket Watch. Rush down. Don't think 387 is worth that, though. Oh, I had an extra chest. It's Dead Branch. Dead Branch affects Scrawl and Ascender's Bane and nothing else. Oh, it actually also affects Blasphemy, but the turn I play Blasphemy, I'm going to hopefully kill anyway, unless I'm trying to do this with, like, Incense Burner somehow. So Dead Branch is interesting. It definitely is interesting. I guess I have to rest. Because I have to do 2 boss fights without any other HP recovery. Another Mental Fortress is really good. Well. I'm always playing Mental Fortress, I'm pretty sure. Mental Fortress, Fear No Evil, Third Eye. Gonna give me 15 block. Is there any reason to want to like hold on to the Vigor? Probably not. Ragnarok is in a bad spot. You don't have Scrawl, because Scrawl's at the bottom of the deck, of course. You draw Ascender's Bane, and that will exhaust and give me a random card, so that's cool. I guess I am scrying here, actually, so... I could try to set up Tantrum, Wreath of Flame, Ragnarok, Vigilance. Or Tantrum, Wreath, Ragnarok, Wallop, Vigilance. And that's probably fine. But I'd have to like play a lot of these cards. I guess I don't need these two. Wreath, Tantrum, Wallop. I draw Defend and Vigilance. I don't get Ragnarok. Unless I kill one of the birds, in which case I do draw it. If I do Tantrum, Wreath, Wallop. That's 28 damage on the Wallop. I block for 28. Get 6 more off of the thing. I guess actually if I do play Rushdown, I do guarantee to drop Ragnarok then. Huh. I guess I'm playing Rushdown then. Maybe I don't discard Spirit Shield then, because then I could play it. I also have Windmill Strike in my hand. Study? That puts cards that exhaust into my deck. Seems weird. I can only play 6 cards, by the way. So if I do Spirit Shield, Tantrum, Wreath, Ragnarok, that's 4. I could still do Wallop and Vigilance after that. And then this will be at 22. So if I do Tantrum here, 2 hits of 22 is likely to hit one of these and kill them. That's my thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what was I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? I think that's the order. Oh, I took damage, so I drew 3 extra cards. That's why I drew more. Okay. I was like, I'm playing Tantrum to draw more, but actually, I get it anyway. Alright, good. Birds are dead. And we calm. We don't have like water. Well, we will draw it though. I could Tantrum, I draw 2 off that. I might just draw Tantrum back. I do Tantrum, Empty Fist Tantrum, and I guarantee I'd get to scroll. Oh, but then I'm like using up all my cards. But I do get like 18 block off that. Yeah, only having 6 card plays is making this game annoying, by the way. Yeah, Tantrum got in the way. To maximize my chances of finding a calm source, I'm gonna have to play something else and then scrawl. I now have a Sands of Time in my deck. I did not find a calm source. But I could Blasphemy because I will be intangible next turn, so I don't die, but that's a waste of a Blasphemy. So I just play Third Eye and block for 43 instead. And then we start dancing. Calipers would be good here. I also have Pocket Watch. Could have drawn more with Pocket Watch if I thought about it. Dang. Alright, I'm intangible this turn, so I can do all sorts of stuff. Probably wanted that Ragnarok next turn. I just blocked this myself. 21, 37, 45. Yeah, we just block it. Use up all our energy in doing so, though. $36, 108. Not dying. Ross is not really making much progress. Would have liked calipers here. That might actually be lethal. 9 and 80, 89, and then... Oh, that's not enough. Do I have enough to play Sands of Time at that point? 4 to 6 to 4 to 0, and then I will die next turn. Uh-huh. So funny. Don't really want to take 48 here, though. Playing like water isn't gonna be good, like it makes you get 2 more strength and you deal 8 more damage, and then I block 5, so it's a net loss. Guess I will have Gambler's Brew for next turn if I don't get a calm stance. Or I just draw it immediately. Oh, right, I draw 2, okay. Not a really good hand next turn, but we do have Gambler's Brew and that makes it a lot better. I wish I could just third eye, but I can't. I have to kill you now. Does that make it better? I get Ragnarok? Not really better. Doesn't do a whole lot. I want to draw these 4, probably. So discard these. Alright, full block. You get 12 block changing stances now. It's pretty good. Divinity. I do not have a mean. Oh, I do have vigilance, right? No, I could discard these 3. Maybe also defend. Tantrum draws vigilance and either consecrate or tantrum. And that will probably get me most of my block. I think that's lethal. Just blasphemy, windmill strike, bowling bash, sands of time. 135 and 60. Yeah, that's enough by itself. Let's get ink bottle up without losing velvet choker. Okay. Dazes become random cards. Also not a really good starting hand. Take 16 and draw 3 extra. Draw lots of stuff. Ascender's Bane turns into something random. What could this be that would help? Anything? Am I dying next turn? Yeah, Frozen Eye mod, which shows your next 5 cards and reminds you that you have Frozen Eye. Exactly. Also, what's the relic that was over here again? Oh yeah, Dead Branch. Duh. So if I just play these 3 and I take damage, let's see, Ascender's Bane turns into something, and then I draw 3, and then I draw 3 more. So basically, yeah, I'd have Ascender's Bane and then these 9 cards. Is that enough for next turn? By the way, John, my COVID test was negative. So I just have a cold. Still being sick sucks. That's okay. I just was worried about the COVID part because of teaching, but if it's a regular cold, then it's fine. I just didn't want to transfer COVID to someone. I don't really like that hand. I guess I have block in it. It's not the best hand. I have an empty fist, but no stances. I'm drawing Windmill Strike. Do I have a Scry? I do have a Scry. I can get to Vigilance or Fear No Evil. But I like it better if I didn't know what it was going to be. Oh, the next hand. I thought you were talking about my disease. Yeah, getting that Fear No Evil seems good. Still have Vigor. I don't feel like setting up Ragnarok Divinity is correct here. Talk to the hand? Didn't get talk to the hand. Did I? You're confusing me. Stop backseating. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with Akabeko here. It just doesn't seem like it's correct. Keep Spirit Shield for next turn, probably. Bonjour. I'm just gonna assume that the dazes are gonna be better than the strength gain you get. Normally you don't want this guy to live because he puts dazes in your deck, but that becomes random cards. Like, imagine having Hello World, but on Watcher. Still bad, right? Do I want to draw 3 more cards next turn? I get to rush down fear like water stuff. Sure. Makes my defend better too. Save the energy. I get Scrawl. Did I discard Vigilance for some reason? Rude. What are the chances that Scrawl gets me a Calm Source? Like 0? Oh, I should have played this before I did anything else. Whoops. Let's just keep the Scrawl. I should have played Wreath. Oh well. Cool. Bowling Bash is here. I have Empty Fist and Vigilance on top if I draw them with Scrawl. I have another third eye. Alright. Sands of Time. And Scrawl. Yes! We don't have a means out of Wrath, huh? Hello. Still don't have a means out of Wrath. Halt! Oh good, collects here. Also second Blasphemy. Wallop's on top. Empty Fist is there. Ragnarok is 2 down. Pedestrian. Yeah. Well, okay. Dead Branch is the only thing that's over there, but yeah. So I can third eye to draw any 2 cards with Eruption. Well, not any 2, but I can get to Ragnarok and I can Divinity and die. But I can Empty Fist out of Wrath at least. So if I do like Eruption, Wallop, Empty Fist, I get 24 plus a number of block on Wallop. Also, is this collect gonna be like hilarious? Or should I not do it because Dead Branch is gonna fuck with it too much? Probably gonna fuck with it too much, huh? Then again, Miracle turns into a random card, huh? At the expense of one of my 6 cards because of fucking Velvet Choker Relic swap at the start. But you know, them's the bricks. Yeah, Eruption, Empty Fist for this turn, Vigilance / Fear No Evil, Empty Fist for next turn seems good. Vigilance, Empty Fist, Fear No Evil, yeah, that would be a lot of block for next turn. So let's discard Ragnarok and Windmill Strike, I'd say. Draw the Wallop and Empty Fist. And then have Vigilance through Wreath that turn. So I'm playing a 4th card here, so I will be not drawing as much. But 4, 5, 6. Oh, I drew Vigilance because of Ink Bottle. Whoops. I have a Flurry now. Now I can actually play Blasphemy. Because I'll be intangible next turn. I'll take 1 damage instead of dying. That's weird. Consecrate doesn't do it. Hi, Alucard. I'm pretty sure that as long as you're intangible next turn, you don't die. Right? Because it says die next turn. Next turn, I'm intangible. If I do Fear, Empty Fist, Blasphemy, I get 36 block that way. And then Defend and Third Eye should give me the rest. I'm using Blasphemy to die next turn so that I don't die this turn. What? Oh, Bobby Divinity next turn as well. And yep, I did die. Cool. This stands a time on you. What do I want a third eye? We have the Gremlin Horn, so I draw a card when you die. I could take Tantrum, and then I draw more, but I only have like 6 plays, so I don't really do that much, but... And plus I don't have a means of exiting Wrath at that point, do I? Probably best to keep Vigilance and Tantrum up there. Tantrum, Halt, Vigilance. Gives me a lot of block for that turn. I don't really need Bowling Bash next turn, so I could take Defend instead. I mean, I'm gonna draw a card most likely with Ink Bottle. If I only play 3 cards, though, is it better? I get to Scrawl, which gets me to Spirit Shield, probably. That's probably better. So play only 3 cards then, so Sands of Time and 2 others. Plus it gives me a Ink Bottle, I guess, for next turn. I have a Miracle, and that's going to get in the way, plus a Daze that gets in the way, plus another Miracle. Maybe that Scrawl's going to be a bit difficult to pull off. And again, those cards that exhaust become random cards, so maybe I just don't scry them. Do I do Eruption? No, I want that Halt. So I'll just do that. I have a Wheel Kick. How much block do I get if I have Vigilance right now? 32, 44, 49. So I take 5? I think that works. Just don't play anything else and I draw up to Windmill Strike next turn. If I play another card, then I get up to Wallop. I don't want to do more. Never mind. Miracle and Flurry. Never mind. That's rude. Yeah, those are cards. I'm gonna just end my turn and hope I don't die next turn. Alright, I don't die, pretty sure. I'm not really making a lot of progress here, am I? I need to get rid of some of your plated armor. I have 4 cards to play. Flurry, Bowling Bash, Empty Fist, Fear No Evil. Ink Bottle draws. Maybe I don't do all that. I just save Ink Bottle for next turn because then I have a third eye and I can draw something better with that. I have a Blasphemy and a Ragnarok coming up sometime. It's hard when you can only play 6 cards and yet you have 34 energy. Like, why? What? Remember when there was a Deva form offered in Act 1? Remember those days? Those were good days. I obviously didn't take it. And it's good that I didn't. Do I actually even bother getting to scroll here? Because I could just draw Ragnarok next turn instead. Stop getting in the way. So 6, 11, 33, 6 times kills you. Alright. Huh. Incense burner's on the worst number. Well, not the worst, but I wanted it on 4, but that's fine. We're in Act 4. It's the farthest we've gotten today. Don't need to rest. All right, shopkeeper. Talk to the hand. Yes. Orange pellets. Yes. These are good things. That. 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 I don't think I take the rush down. Dance potion has got a lot of block. Blessing of the Forge. Or do I do another stance potion? I'm gonna go with another stance potion. That's like block. Anything else? Alt? No. Alright, give me things. I forget what the things were. I wanted to have Ragnarok and Divinity this turn. I did not get Ragnarok and Divinity this turn. Guess it's okay. We want Incense Burner on 4. So he's attacking this turn, which means that he's not attacking next turn, I think. And this guy does 10x4. I think. And there's going to be 2 burns on top. So I kind of want to draw more cards next turn. If I can get the Spirit Shield, that would be best, I think. Yeah, good job, Dustrian. That's why I'm ignoring everything you're saying, asshole. Don't worry. People don't know how to read. Including Dustrian. We have none of our mental fortresses, by the way. The fuck is this shit? Do I scrawl? Scrolling seems wrong. I could play 3 cards to get to Third Eye, and then I could scry to get rid of Blasphemy. And probably also Empty Fist and keep Spirit Shield and Wallop. I could play Talk to the Hand and see what it becomes. Like, I'm never playing Tantrum here. I guess I'm intangible. Actually, if I'm intangible, I would probably want to have Wrath for next turn. Watch as Tantrum goes on the top of the deck, and then I can't get to Third Eye anymore. Nope. Alright, so then we use Third Eye to get rid of Blasphemy and defend, and we do Wallop, Empty Fist, Spirit Shield next turn. Well, Spirit Shield, Wallop, Empty Fist in that order. Yeah. I guess I don't... I could just play oh, but if I play defend, I draw Third Eye. But if I don't use Third Eye, I keep all those cards. And then the Spirit Shield's stronger. So then 2 burns, I draw these 5... 2 burns, and I draw these 5 plus 3 more. No, what am I talking about? 2 burns, so I draw these 5, and then these 3 more, so I do get Spirit Shield. I don't get Fear No Evil. It's probably okay. I have Fear, Eruption, Vigilance next turn, but I don't have fucking Mental Fortresses yet. Damn it. I think just, like, not scrying is fine. There goes my strength. Do I just play Empty Fist, or do I consecrate Empty Fist, defend? If I only play 1 more card, I get up to Mental Fortress, and then I can do shenanigans more easily. I think that's fine. Do I take damage if I do that? No. But just in case things go south, I would have done insert something different here instead. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Thank you for the feedback. Much appreciated. You're both attacking. I don't have Rushdown. I don't have... I don't have anything that draws here. Ink Bottle doesn't work. So Mental Fortress, Eruption, Vigilance, Tantrum is 18 block. Plus 8 on Vigilance. And then you have a Protect there. Facing left is correct. Because he's doing what, like 38 versus 12? So if I turn left, it'd be 38 and 18 for 56. We're also gonna have fun times next turn with Burns on top. I think the guy on the right buffs next turn. I don't know what the guy on the left does. But I think it might be a 0 damage turn. Or at least there's a chance of that. Because I remember turn 4, I think, like, his turn 4 is always the same. Like, his turn 1, like, turn 1 is always the same. Wait, turn 1's always the same. Yeah, then I think 2 and 3, he does... No, 2 always does the same thing. What am I talking about? I guess 3 and 4 are different. So I don't know what I'm talking about here. Maybe that's what it is. Sometimes he buffs on turn 3, sometimes he buffs on turn 4. I think this guy always does the same thing on turn 4, though. I don't know. I could look this up, but I don't want to do that. It's always going to be Mental Fortress, those 3 cards. I have a Fear No Evil as well. Doesn't work though. Mental Fortress, Fear No Evil, Eruption, Vigilance, Tantrum. I end the turn in Wrath, and that's bad. But I could do Tantrum, Fear No Evil, Eruption, Vigilance. Never mind, that works better. So that's 4 cards. Oh wait, there's no backtracking. Okay. So how much do I need to block? I guess we'll just do 5 of these. I'm not, like, killing anyone, am I? Facing left is what I want to do, and I'm not, like, doing enough damage to, like, get past anything. The most I do is that this is in Wrath, but I need to face left at some point anyway, so, like, that's the final action, probably. Unless I want to do, like, Vigilance last. 16, if I... Nah, it doesn't even break any shields, so we're just gonna do all our actions on the left side. $56 still. I do draw more as the result of Centennial Puzzle, at least. That's nice. And indeed, no one's attacking. Can I safely Tantrum? Probably not. I could Tantrum Ragnarok though. Rush down Tantrum and then we'll draw maybe Ragnarok, but we will get Ascender's Bane at least. It's scary though. Oh, we do draw one first. But actually we can get Ragnarok this turn. Which is going to be 12x6. Not enough. It's possible that enough hits go on the right guy to kill it. Let's try it. Because if I do this, and then I do this. Alright, you do die. Which is good because now I know my new draw pile. Excellent. So, we do have Calm in there. That's good. 2 more cards I can play. So let's just do the 2 powers, I guess? Unless I want Tantrum to be back in the deck. I'm gonna say no. Empty Body, that's good. Don't think I have enough actions. I guess I do Empty Body, Fear No Evil, Empty Fist, but then I don't get the like water stuff, but that's probably okay. Is this powered up enough? That's gonna be 45 in Divinity, so no. I could just play 3 cards and draw more next turn. Let's do that. So I could do Empty Fist, Fear No Evil, Protect. Actually, I would full block without the Protect. Would just play Judgment then. Oh, actually, I full block in Wrath, by the way. I didn't even notice that that was Wrath damage, because I'm smart. Let's just do that. That would have been a nice turn to win the game, but my Incense Burner's on the wrong turn, on the wrong number. I'm currently intangible on turn 1 of the Heart Fight, which is wrong. We really need to make sure that's correct. We also need to somehow kill you on the appropriate turn, which is difficult. Ideally, this is 4, 3 is okay. By point at ink bottle, I meant incense burner. This needs to be either at 3 or 4. Okay, -2 strength. We don't have any other powers left. Can't get rid of the negative strength unless we can exhaust something, which we don't have. All right. Two is also really bad. This takes me 2. Hi, Divinity. Waiting one more turn's probably okay. You're only gonna have 30 block next turn. This windmill strike will be at a number. What even is that? It's gonna increase by 15, right? So it's gonna be at 144, but you're gonna be at 30 blocks, so that's just like it one-shots you. Main problem is that my ink bottle's gonna be on a wrong number. So let's see if I can play like 6 cards, I guess. I don't really want to play an attack though, because I might be wrong on the math here because of the thing that makes the math wrong. The thingamabobber doohickey that I have in my deck, the Wreath of Flame. Well, I was right on that math at least. So let's see, I can play 4 other cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Best I can do. Blood Vial and Bronze Scales. So that gives me 2 more HP, and I have Bronze Scales. So clearly the heart fight is now cake, right? Alright, I don't want those. I just don't. Alright, I draw 3 with Centennial Puzzle. I can draw 3 extra with this. I don't have the thing, so I might as well drink this. Question of whenever I draw those. Mental Fortresses are at the top of the deck. That's nice. So when do I want to draw the 3 extra? When do I want to draw this one? I'm intangible next turn. That's the good news. I need Talk to the Hand before he gets artifacts, and it's way down there. I kind of need to like get through the deck really quickly. We don't need Talk to the Hand, but it does mean when I attack you, I don't take damage. So Third Eye scries 5. I could scry everything but Mental Fortress, and then I could take a look and see what that is, if it's anything of note. Like if it's Apotheosis, that's fine. It makes the talk to the hand stronger. Could look and see what it is now. Dark Shackles is the best of the bunch here. Doesn't help this turn, but it helps if I draw it on a future multi-attack turn. And then I will Third Eye to take the Mental Fortresses. The problem is there's going to be 5 statuses that get in the way as well. So I do want to keep the draw for next turn then. So I'll play 1 card so that I can. I don't need to worry about the Vigorous, we'll play that. Also, power attack draw is what I need to remember. Or power attack draw. Play power draw, yeah. That, no, power skill attack. I need to do that so I lose my debuffs. So if I do Spirit Shield, Mental Fortress, Rush Down. I could do Eruption Vigilance at that point. Except I don't want to draw the Scrawl. I want to Scrawl next turn. I'm gonna draw the Rush Down. So I don't need to Eruption though. I could just Empty Fist instead. So Mental Fortress, Rush Down. I still have Centennial Puzzle, so I don't want to take damage. If I do Spirit Shield, Mental Fortress, Rush Down, Empty Fist, Vigilance, yeah, then I lose the debuffs and I don't take damage and I keep it for next turn. So I can draw extra stuff. I don't draw 3 extra next turn, but I do have Scrawl and I probably get to talk to the hand somewhat easily at that point. Devaform. Do I play Devaform? Huh, no. I let it exhaust so it becomes something different, right? No stance changers coming up. Hey, Raimi. Defend Scrawl, draws 5. And then I have enough for Wallop, Protect, Defend if I wanted. Weave. I'll just play only 1 more card so that I don't do Ink Bottle. Take 14, I draw 3. Actually, I take 16, because burn. Master Reality with Dead Branch? It's really cute. Currently, Pocket Watch is active, so I can draw up to defend. I have Dark Shackles if it's the multi-attack, and if it's the single attack, then what? I have Ragnarok. Currently in Calm, so I can Empty Fist to get extra block. I think that's okay. Establishment Plus, which does nothing. Also, Establishment got in the way. Whoops. It's been happening a lot. It's also not the multi-attack, you might notice. That's a good hit. All right, still alive. All right. Still alive. Oh, I also have tungsten rod, by the way. Forgot I had tungsten rod. Never noticed I had tungsten rod. On the turns that I'm intangible, it takes 0 damage. Such as next turn. Awesome. Windmill strikes kicking. Why do blasphemy windmill strike? I'm not dying next turn because of intangible. This becomes something random, which might be a damage card. I don't have any flurries. I would rather not be intangible with those cards. That's the annoying thing. Like, Spirit Shield and Protect. I guess Protect retains. I'd rather not have Wall up on that turn as well. Damage cap. Good enough. Oh no, I die next turn. But no calipers, yeah. The fucking tragedy. Alright, next turn is multi-attack with Dark Shackles, so it's unlikely we lose at this point. That's the good news. I could even just play 3 cards, huh? Oh. Oh, I should have probably played Wall up, huh? Didn't think that through. I think I'd rather draw 3 more next turn. I don't want to draw Dark Shackles, yeah, so we'll just stop there. Very nice intangible turn, huh? Hi, Miracles. How you doing? Stop. Oh. Artifact. That's the problem. Do I die now? No. Wow. I almost just died though. Can I blame the cold? Divinity! I need like cards that do damage. That's damage. That's not damage. That's not damage. All right, let's not die. Narrator, he's not dying. Unfortunately, that was technically an asterisk victory because I had to reset a fight because I didn't realize I only had 6 card plays and I accidentally entered Divinity on my 6th play. Or something like that. Aww. Yeah, I will count it as a win for this. It's not like I reversed the plays. I did the exact same plays except for the turn that I would have died to the 6 card play limit. It's our first victory though. Yay! 1 down, 99 to go. And, well, I'm not going to do another one right now. But, yeah.